Liquor magnate Raj Bhakta's plans to develop a hotel, housing, and distillery on the campus of the former Green Mountain College are the talk of the town in Poultney, Vermont.
I have opinions. How much time do we have?
Margaret Desiree Mugg is all in on the need for a hotel to attract more visitors to Poultney.
So I'm a big fan. I'm a big fan of them. I hope they do well.
Others are more guarded. After all, says James Johnson of Analog Cycles, it's been more than 5 years since Bhakta bought the campus, and little has happened.
He's spoken about a lot of really lofty, incredible ideas, but what's actually been executed in that time period, I don't know.
At the very least, the campus isn't just decaying. Bhakta says it costs him $2 million a year to heat and maintain the buildings.
I think overall, the vast, or the majority, and I'll use the word silent majority, who are neither, thinking that this is the Messiah who's arrived who's going to fix everything, or, the devil who's going to ruin it all. They're happy.
At least one phase of the grand plan, though, is fully up and running.
We had initially bought this college campus with the intention to really bring life back to the campus and the community. And I said to myself, what better way is to do that than to start a school?
The Green Mountain Community School, a K-5 elementary school spearheaded by Danhi Bhakta, Raj's wife. The school offers a project-based learning curriculum. Since its founding in 2021, the school has grown every year.
We started with 9 students, and we're now about 20 students.
As for skeptics about her husband's ambitious plans for the campus, Danhi refers to the long odds the Bhaktas faced when they founded Whistle Pig, the enormously successful whiskey business they launched from their Vermont barn.
If you had come to that farm property back in 2011, you would think that we were borderline crazy, just like you are probably thinking right now today after having seen the place and the vision and having spoken to my husband, right?
Well, if we weren't skeptical, we'd be crazy. We're all, a little nervous, of course, because we're a community that was very used to having the college here.
Regardless of what happens on the campus, Jamie Lee feels things are headed in the right direction for Poultney. 3 of the town's 4 restaurants have opened since COVID, with a new upscale dining option in the old train depot coming online.
I feel there's an energy. I feel that we've gained more than we've lost in strange ways. And I'm excited to see where it goes from here because it's not nearly done.
Without a doubt, today there are more businesses open in downtown than there were 20 years ago.
James Johnson points to Poultney's natural beauty, recreational possibilities, and remoteness as its greatest assets.
To have all of that in one spot and not have any tourists around, like that's like the golden spot,
Poultney's story of reinvention is still in its early chapters, but this may be a tale well worth following.
I think we're doing a heck of a job, but check in with us again in next year and the year after. You know what, just keep coming back to Poultney. We'll take you, we love you. How's that sound, Boston?
And the region around Poultney has long been referred to as Slate Valley.
A lot of locals, though, call it the Southwest Kingdom, sort of a tongue-in-cheek reference to the better known, better branded Northeast Kingdom.